Do you want to know how you can get Sofia Richie's style? Stick around and I'll show you. Hi, my name is Dani. I enjoy designer and designer-inspired looks, especially if I can thrift them. So I'm going to give you a little bit of both in today's episode. After Sofia's wedding, a lot of people are talking about her style. Some are calling it old money. I think it's a little bit more quiet luxury. I feel like the distinction between the two is that old money has a little more do's and don'ts versus quiet luxury is just more minimalist, elegant, and it isn't label forward. I also created a free style guide for this episode. I'm linking it in the description if you want more information about the pieces in this episode. The first piece I want to talk about are jeans. I think jeans are a staple for really any wardrobe, but especially if you're trying to create this old money inspired or quiet luxury look. Personally, I am still on the hunt for my favorite pair of jeans. I have really long legs, so it's really tough for me to find something that fits that length. But if you're looking for a really great classic piece of denim, here are some Levi's that I would suggest. I really like these pants because of the wash, and also I like the straight leg cut of this. The length will depend on your personal sense of style. Sofia has been seen wearing different lengths of her jeans, so I think that's more of a preference, but I would really suggest sticking to styles that are within that light to medium wash and then also aren't ripped and don't have much distressing on them. The next piece I think you should have in your closet if you're trying to recreate her style is a very simple white button-up blouse, preferably something that's a little bit more oversized. That's going to make it a bit more versatile. For the warmer months, I would encourage you to swap out any of your cotton button-ups for a linen one instead. I actually have both. I really like this one piece from Banana Republic. I think it's so beautiful, it's classic, and it can last you a very long time. But I will say that these white button-ups, you can find them at most thrift stores. If you can't find them in the women's section, check out the men's section as well. That's where I found some of mine. Now, a few of my pieces, I have tailored them to give them a little bit more of a feminine fit, but honestly, most of the time you don't need to if you're looking for that oversized look, and I'm a really big fan of that. I actually recently thrifted a Brooks Brothers linen blouse that was in my size. It was perfect, and I got it for $8 at the thrift store. This is a piece that's so common at so many thrift stores, whether in person or online. You're probably almost sure to find one online on ThredUp. So the next look is something I personally want to add to my closet, and that is just a loose trouser matching set. So you're gonna see Sofia wearing quite a few pieces like this. If you're just building your wardrobe, I don't think that you need multiple sets, because the great thing about a matching set is that it can be worn together, it can be worn broken up in pieces, and I really love that about a set. I honestly think that everybody should have it in their closet because it's so versatile. Here's a set that I found on Amazon. It's only $28 at the time that I filmed this episode. I really like this one too because the top is that vest trend that we're seeing all over the place. You'll notice that it is fitted, but it's a little bit looser, and I feel like those are the silhouettes that Sofia goes for. So all of her clothing, it seems to be a little bit loose on her, and I feel like that really is staying true to like that old money aesthetic or like that quiet luxury aesthetic. So this is a really great one that I'm going to be linking in the description. I like this set personally, but you can also get some kind of set that incorporates a blazer. Granted, it's summer when I'm filming this, so that's why I'm really liking the vest, but a blazer linen suit set would also be very versatile. I loved this photo of Sofia in this all white monochromatic look just because I feel like this is such a realistic, easy outfit to recreate. So in addition to your normal favorite pair of blue jeans that you love, I think that having a white jean is also really great, or possibly a white trouser that can work as well. But you're gonna see that she has these white jeans on, and she has paired this with an oversized white button up. So this is such an easy look to recreate, and of course you can just pair this with some minimal jewelry and it's going to give you that quiet luxury feel. Be sure to hit that like button to let me know if you also appreciate a great monochromatic moment. In addition to the white button up, I think something that you can also very easily incorporate into your wardrobe is a basic black button up. I did find this other photo on Pinterest and I like this just as as an inspiration photo, it's very easy to recreate. Once again though, this piece, I'm gonna link one that I found that's from Banana Republic that I absolutely loved. Of course, you can buy this button up new, but like I said, this is a piece that you can probably thrift. I see pieces like this all the time at thrift stores. And if you want to add something a little bit extra to change things up in your look, you can always go with a striped button up. That's a very, very classic look, and it's easy to pair with so many other pieces. And that's something I'm always looking for, is versatility in my wardrobe. So I'm going to link that, but honestly, you can find a lot of these pieces at your local thrift store. I loved this little blue and white striped Prada dress that she wore. I thought it was so cute, but I have seen so many pieces like this. I'm gonna link one from the loft that I found just as an example, but I also thrifted a blue and white striped dress. I love it. I always feel so classic. It's really easy to throw on, and I even wore it to my cousin's rehearsal dinner for her wedding. I've worn it multiple times. It's one of those pieces I just get so much use out of. So I think it's really, really classic. Once again, we're going right back to that really classic print of just stripes. Very easy, very simple, wearable, and easy to accessorize. Sophia recently did a collaboration with River Island. She posted this to her Instagram. Unfortunately, the piece that she's wearing is sold out, but I did find another really beautiful white or cream color linen maxi dress from Banana Republic. Again, I'm just really loving their pieces. I think that this piece is such a great quiet luxury piece. It's so beautiful. I feel like it's very timeless, very elegant. You can style it different ways. Definitely a very easy vacation dress that you can turn to. And while I was looking online, I also found this other dress, and I haven't seen anything quite like it on Sophia's page, but it did really remind me of her. If you scroll through her feed, you're gonna see some different collared shirts or polo collars. So when I saw this dress, this reminded me of her. Also the fact that it's this like extra long type of style. It has this unique button-up style that goes all the way down to the end of the hem. I love that. And she also does incorporate some colors into her wardrobe. So I thought this dress was just a really pretty color. I could see Sophia wearing something just like this. And this is why I think that her style isn't quite old money. I wouldn't describe this dress as old money. I would put it more in that category of quiet luxury. So that's what makes her style a little bit unique. And honestly, fashion is supposed to be fun. All of these things are just suggestions if you want to try to recreate her style. None of this has to be exact, but as long as you love what you're wearing, I think that that's what's really important. We also got to see her in this black kind of cocktail dress, and this is so funny. When I saw this dress, I immediately remembered it because it was really popular for a time in pageantry. A lot of contestants were wearing this style of dress. So I went back to the designer to see if they still stock this dress, and they do. So I'm actually going to be linking a great dupe for this dress. A lot of what Sophia wears is designer. You're gonna see her in Chanel and Dior, but she was seen in this mage dress. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. And this one's a little bit more on the affordable end, you could say, in comparison to what else she wears. This beautiful black knit dress with a chain collar retails for about 280 euros. So I'm gonna link this exact dress. But you don't need this exact dress. There are a lot of different designers that will make a beautiful, just classic black knit dress. I actually have one in my closet. It has a halter neckline, and it's something that I love wearing. It's something that I've had for a while now, and then I wear again and again and again. But what makes this one a little bit different is the way that she styled it. So if you want to get that Sophia style, add an oversized belt over your black knit dress. This plaid Chanel piece I thought was so cute, but it was a little bit more difficult to find a dupe for this one because it's Chanel, it's designer, it's just tough, and it's not quite the right season for this one. But I was able to find two different styles that I'm going to link right here on ASOS, and I thought they were great. They're not the exact dupes of this dress, but they're going to kind of give you that sort of style with that plaid, that checkered print. It's very ladylike, very quiet luxury. Sometimes you'll see Sophia rocking that tennis core type look, and it's interesting because if you really talk to people about old money style, many of them will tell you that these looks are just reserved for the tennis court and that these aren't actually old money looks off of the tennis court. But if you like this type of style, I don't think it should stop you from wearing it. I think it's still really cute, but it inspired me to go find a polo shirt, and I really like this one polo top. This piece is from Banana Republic again. I really love it. I want this personally in multiple colors. It retails for $100, but this is one of those pieces I think that you can add in your closet, and if you really care for this piece, you can wear it again and again and again. And you're also going to notice with this color palette, we see a sort of brown, a white, a navy, and a black. Very classic kind of old money colors, and I feel like that's also what gives this particular top that old money aesthetic look, is the colors that it comes in. So very versatile piece you can add. I wouldn't necessarily say this all white look is old money, mainly because of the top. I feel like this rosette style of top is a little bit trendier, but I just loved this look. So I am linking some dupes for both of these pieces because I just thought that they were so cute. I was loving it. During her wedding festivities, we got to see her in this white kind of cream look with black piping, and I absolutely loved it. Now this piece and something like it is going to be pretty tricky to dupe. It is very unique, but it still inspired me, and I found these two different black and white pieces with that black piping on it that I think can give you this type of look to kind of recreate her style. So I really like these two personally. I really loved this white maxi t-shirt look. It was so cute, easy. She belted it. I thought it was styled so well. I looked for it and I found it, but it was sold out. It's by The Row. It was previously on sale for $310, which I think is a little bit pricey, but I was able to find a similar style on ASOS that you can check out. I want to take a little bit of time to talk about accessories. I'm not going to take too much time to get really in depth on this, but I just want to give you a little bit of style inspiration that you can pull from. You will often see Sofia in this cap toe style by Chanel. It's very classic, but it's a little bit pricey, so I found an alternative. It's by Jeffrey Campbell. It retails for $155, super cute. You can get it in the brown and black style or black and white. Either could be very versatile. For her more casual looks, you're also gonna find her in the Adidas Samba sneaker, which I think are super cute. Honestly, I would love a pair of them. They are a little bit on the pricey side, at least for me. They retail for $340, but I think sneakers are a great investment because you can wear them for so long. And if you're like me and you wear a lot of sneakers, it can be a worthwhile purchase. Something else that you'll see her wear is some sort of strappy sandal that's flat or a slide. Really simple style. I found this pair online for $26. I thought these were super cute, but honestly, any kind of strappy sandal or flat that you like would work just as well. You probably already have some in your closet. I would suggest trying browns or blacks to pair with a lot of your looks. Another one of her favorite accessories is a somewhat oversized pair of sunglasses, and you can find so many great dupes for sunglasses, honestly, but sunglasses, I would really encourage you though, even though you can find dupes, to protect your eyes and find ones that have some sort of UV coverage as well. Now, Sofia has quite a few Hermes bags, and for most of us, myself included, that is a little bit out of the budget. Tory Burch has some styles that are very similar to the Hermes bags that you see Sofia carrying. Here's one of them. This one retails for about $600. It is still pricey, but it's a lot less expensive than the Hermes. It will be a great leather bag that you can keep for many years to come. So I think that it's smart if you're going to be wearing the same bag with many of your looks to invest a little bit more in that bag. And what's so great is nowadays we have things like Affirm or Afterpay, so you can break up payments for bags like this. I'll also quickly mention that if you're a fan of the Chanel flap bags that are quilted, Tory Burch also has some very similar styles that are reasonably priced, so you should check those ones out too. If you've been loving these styles and style tips, then I really think you're gonna like this other episode that I created as well. Thank you so much for watching this one though, and I hope to see you very soon.